Hello. Well, they say never say never. I'm in an Iveco. Big old girl. Single axle. Waiting for something to have to sort itself out. It's taking a minute. What's going on here? Oh, is he gonna? No, I thought he was gonna reverse into that truck then. No, he's alright. So anyway, we're gonna head back to towards Huntley now. So this truck has got about 23,000 kilometers on the odometer. Tom is really not playing. Oh, I'm sure it'll catch itself up. Let's get going. There we go. There we go. So I'm just doing a little job for someone, and it was just bringing the tractor unit down to Aberdeen from Huntley for a service. Sat in there for a couple of hours, and now I'm heading back. So I thought I'd put you on. Where am I going here? Right. See down to the left. No idea whether the camera's going to stay upright. Looks like it will do at the moment. All good so far. Not sure if this is the way I can. There's a cafe round here. I could have come round here for something to eat. Huh. Well, I know for next time. It's quite busy though. I can't find the wonder if that's it. Oh yeah, hill. So I don't roll backwards. I think I found it. So Iveco, it's the first time I've ever been in an Iveco, and it's I can honestly say it's no Volvo. However, in saying that, it's not bad. It's a bit plasticky, give it that. But seat's comfortable. I haven't done a long trip. It's only an hour and a half down here, so it's not miles. So it's not too bad. Yeah, it's an hour and a half down. Bit different driving up here. 40 mile an hour on single carriageways, 50 on a dual. So it's just a steady plod. Just a steady old plod. Suits me down to the ground. My style of driving. A bit of roadworks here. Oh, what are you doing in front? So I didn't think I'd be back behind the wheel, but like I always said, never say never. And I'm actually working for the doing a bit for the guy. I haven't got a job. This is not a new job. This is just helping them out. And I got offered a job. I don't want it. And this actually suits me down to the ground, especially as winter's coming along. And oh, that jiggles about a bit on there. Oh, blimey. No idea whether this is going to hit a pothole. I reckon the camera's going to be over, so this could well be very short-lived. Till I get my other tripod up. Alright, what's going on here? Going straight across, nothing coming. So it's actually the guy that owns the removal company that moved us up to Scotland. And as soon as he found out I got my class 1, he's like, oh, do you want to come and drive for me? And I was quite honest and I said no. I do not want to be doing removals at my age, especially if I'm dragging an Arctic trailer. So it's ad hoc, and I'm set up as a limited company, so I can easily do this along with all the other invoices that we do for the business. So it makes perfect sense to do it this way. So yeah, this is the first little job I'm done for him, and there might be other jobs down south. Who knows? Who knows? Might be, might not. I don't know. But I'm happy to do a bit. But I didn't want anything permanent. And I also said, you know, because of the way that we run things, is that I might have to say no. So don't be upset. And he was cool with that. So yeah, as long as he's happy with that, I'm happy with that. I invoice, he pays. Simple. And this today was a nice little easy job. We've got an hour and a half to run back now, so I should be back by, what time is it now? I don't even know what time it is. Up past near 20 past 12, 20 past 1, quarter to 2. Yeah. Half 7, half 8, half 9, half 10, half 11, half 12, half 1. About 6-7 hours. Easy money. Oh, I'm all over the place here. There we go. The truck drives alright though. It's quite a nice drive. Brakes aren't sharp. They come on nice and gently. Cruise control is good. Keeps you at the right speed. Doesn't let you run away. It's comfortable. I mean, all the controls are easy to find, nice digital displays. Yeah, it's got everything you need to know what you're doing. So yeah, I can't complain. .460 horsepower, I think it is. It's a 460. I've got nothing on the back. I'm riding solo, you know, so there's nothing on the back. So I don't know what she pulls like with a bit of weight on her. .17 degrees up here today. So this is Aberdeen, by the way. Just come out of Aberdeen, just had it serviced. The Aveco dealer. And yeah, no, it's yeah, truck's all right. Be happy driving this. Got some cubby holes, plenty of lockers at the front, 3 lockers at the front. I haven't looked to see if it's got a microwave or not though. That'd be quite interesting to see. And the other thing I've noticed is that there's no sort of pull down table or anything. So there's nowhere to put a gas stove. Like the DAF has got a pull out table. What do the Merc have? Oh, don't even get through the lights here, look. Volvo had a flat surface. I mean, yeah, so it's a bit lacking that way, I think. Unless I haven't found the table yet. Don't know. Need to have a bit more of a hunt around. So I don't know whether I'll be doing any tramping in this or not. I really don't know. But I doubt there's a microwave in it. I should be back at the yard for 1:30. That's me done then. Just park up, go home. Take my sister out for the afternoon. She's up here. Time I get back, it'll be 2. Just after. We'll be out by 2:30. We'll go up to Lake for a cup of tea. Be nice. Tim and Tom. I think we're still in a 40 along here. So what's it like to be back behind a wheel? Well, it's alright actually. Don't mind it. And to be honest, it was never the driving that used to get me. It wasn't the driving. It was the lack of respect and the lack of planning was the things that used to get me. And this is slightly different. Working like this, so yeah, slightly different. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. If it gets too much, or there is too much, then no, I'll sack it. I don't need to do it. I'm doing it because I want to do it, and it's a little handy little bit of cash. I can, I can buy things now that I wouldn't have bought otherwise. Come out of the, it's a separate budget. Just making sure I'm going straight on here. Miles before we turn off, so hopefully you can hear me all right. Yeah, that holds. So I'm just going to record until the battery goes flat, I think. So we're just coming out of Aberdeen now. We're going to be turning right, go on the A90, head up north. Well, we'll go around it. It's like the ring road of Aberdeen at the moment. There we go. Cruise control on. Flashy, flashy. Back behind the wheel. Who'd have funked it, eh? Who'd have funked it? Who would have thought? I know I'll please some of you. And for those that have started following us since we started doing farming, well, back to the old days when I first started. It was all about trucking then. So we'll see. We'll just see what happens. Can't promise anything. This could be the last time I do it. I don't know. If you don't pay me for a month, then it might well be. But I don't think that'll happen. He's a genuine sort of guy and someone I can get on with. So yeah, we'll see. We're just going to play it by ear, see what happens. But not a bad part of the world to be trucking in. I mean, you know, this is about as busy as it gets. The only reason we were held up was a set of traffic lights. You know, it's not like going up the A34, is it? Yeah, I'm not complaining. What's been happening? Well, we sold the Range Rover, we sold the Caravan, we bought a Mini Countryman, all-wheel drive, automatic, cruise, nice bit of kit, drives really nicely. We're quite impressed with it. And it's reasonably, it's never going to be a Range Rover, you know, it's never going to be the Range Rover. But it's comfortable enough. We've done a journey down at Aylesbury in it. That was fine. Form did everything we needed to do when we needed it to do it. So that was, yeah, happy with it. Big enough for the two of us. So yeah. Still got the van. And the plan is to sell the van and buy a Series 2A, Series 3 Land Rover. So if anyone knows for one going for sale, cheap, not excessive, some of them are, then let me know. So 1 mile, we've got a roundabout coming up. We're going to be turning right all the way around. Third exit off, I think. Well, all the way to the right anyway. Stay in this lane for now. It's nice, there's no rattles. No excessive wind noise. There's another bloody fly in here. I got rid of one. Now I've got another one woken up. Just seen it. So when I hit the retarder, it beeps at me. That's what the beep would be. As well, and they're coming round, so I'm gonna have to stop. And it picks a gear, not like the old Merc where you used to like hit the throttle and it would like take 2 or 3 seconds to think about it, and then by the time it's thought about it, your opportunity to go was gone. So you either had to hit the brakes and put yourself through the windscreen, or go and then risk upsetting someone. If I did that, I suppose. Eight miles along here. Hit the reset and it just takes off. I'd be going a lot. If it was me accelerating, I'd be a lot more gentler, but this seems to get you up and going. Whether that's because I've got nothing on the back and it can, I don't know. But 50 mile an hour, here we go. Nice and steady. Nice and steady wins the race. Wins the race. I can't say me R's. Well, no. Now I'm stuttering. So anyway, this is the ring road of Aberdeen. Heading north now. think there's I call it the ring road. I think there's another name for it. So we're following the signs of Inverness now. And I'm not in my shorts. I've got a pair of jeans on and a farmer shirt. So I'm looking a bit in the brown boots and I'm looking a bit tang, you know. Start talking with a bit of an Irish accent. Let's see what she does here, because there's a bit of a steep hill here. She has the drop down 12-speed gearbox. Let's see what she does. Steady 50. See if she keeps up. That'd be a good indicator of what she's like when she's fully freighted. You shouldn't miss a beat. Oh, didn't like the bridge there, did it? Hit the shadows, didn't like it. She never dropped a gear. And she's maintained her speed, so yeah, that's alright. So it's white. Some of you have probably seen the pictures now. White truck. Go on then, you loons. Not like I can go any faster. Mr. Indecisive Volvo driver. $17 degrees. It's more or less tropical back up here again. Bit of a hill. So you'll have to tell me what you think of the new camera. It's an Insta 360 X5 for those of you that are interested. I had a Sony ZV-1 and that was a really good camera and I would recommend it. However, they are not waterproof. I knew they weren't waterproof and I stupidly left it out overnight when it chucked it down with rain. And it just would not, tried drying it out, just would not fire up. Change batteries, nothing. Deed. Deader than a deader thing. So I had no option but to buy another camera. And we were hemming and hawing what to do we, don't we, you know, and it's just do it. So we took the plunge and I wanted something that was, I quite like the idea of it. This is a 360, so I can record in 360, which is a pretty cool thing to do. It's on single shot at the moment because, you know, it's 360 is like just looking at me in the back of the cab, so there's no need, just going forwards. But around the farm, 360 is handy, and it's dust proof, waterproof and freeze proof. So yeah, ideal for what we want around the farm. Absolutely ideal. So I don't have to worry about leaving it out overnight because it'll be waterproof. Possibly. I don't know. Well, that's what it says on the tin, so we're going with that. 1 3/4 miles and we come off of here. So this has done 25,814 kilometres. Although that says miles. Why does that say miles? So I don't know whether it's miles or kilometres, but whatever it is, it's 25,000 of them. Come off at the airport junction, which I think is probably this one down here. Up the Dice. Aberdeen's over to my right. This is the one. A90, I say 96, not A90. A90 carries on. We want to be in the A96, so I need to go over in this lane now. It's all mirrors, there's no fancy gizmos on this. We're not mirrorless, big slabs of mirror, and they are big slabs. I think they're bigger than the old Mercs. Someone's boot. Airport is just over to the right. That's slightly annoying when you put the retarder on, you get that beep. We've got to go right here. Interesting. We've got a job to see the bloody lights here. Mirrors are in the way. There's none straight ahead. So we've got to turn right here. Down at the bottom there's a roundabout, we turn left. Here we go. to go. You wouldn't catch me going for any red lights, would you? Inverness, A96, that's the one. All lights. Cut across me. Will come unstuck. So the airport is more or less dead straight ahead of us. On there. Accelerates. Cruise control. Hit the cruise to do resume and you just take off. Dual carriageway is 50, single carriageway is 40. Bit different to down south. I was behind a tipper lorry this morning in the single carriageways and he was bang on 40 all the way. And I thought to myself, well, if a tipper driver's driving at 40 miles an hour, there's got to be a bit of a police presence, all cameras. You know what they're like. Those tipper drivers. Huntley, 32 mile. That's all we got to go, 32 mile. There's some good views, look. Roundabout coming up. I was faffing around last night because I couldn't find my sat nav, my truck sat nav, and I thought, well, I know roughly where I'm going today. It's a straightforward route, so I don't really need it. And then got in the truck. There's a truck TomTom. As a internal fit. Retarder's on, working well. Wow, okay, that's good. Oh, you can't. The visibility is really poor with these mirrors when you look to the right. Bloody great slab of plastic and glass. And that's why I like that's why I like the mirror cams. You just didn't have that problem with visibility. Beautiful day. I was hoping to be finished a little earlier. It did say 4 hours, but it's ended up being probably nearer 6. Tread on these brakes a bit though. God blimey, she wants to keep going. Go on, on you go. Come on then. Still got the retarder on, come on. Off. Big farm shop in there on the left, and they're quite expensive. It's a nice farm shop, don't get me wrong, and we did have some nice sausages out there, but yeah, a bit on the pricey side. Yeah, a little bit pricey. If I was going home now, I'd be turning right here. I'd be coming off the junction, this next junction, but we're not. We're going up to Huntley. There you go, that was a bit late, that beep. Come on, slow yourself down, girl. And away we go. Come on in, on we go. Nice and steady around the bends. $27 miles. This boy doesn't care. Foot down, flat out. He's on it. V8 Scania boy, look. behind the wheel. Get up to Invervy, and then we run out of dual carriageway. Tom's Forest Quarry. Who is Tom? Yeah, it's slightly annoying. So Dainston Market on the left, we were up there the other day. We had to go to a big plumbing industrial plumbing merchants for the water pipes. We had a problem with the water pipes and had to get some fittings. They're not cheap, blimey. I had to get about 3 fittings, it was £100. Then we went in, dropped into the market, watched a load of lambs go through the ringer. It's telling me to anticipate throttle response. Sure how I do that. 40 mile an hour now. Mile an hour. That's 40 mile an hour. Seems really slow. It is really slow. That probably accounts for the why transport costs up here are slightly more expensive. So it takes longer to get anywhere. The roads are clearer. You should be able to batter on. The roads are better. You should be able to batter on. No, 40 mile an hour limit. I think if I really wanted to, I don't think I'd struggle to find work up here. Driving, I mean. So this is a funny old roundabout, this one. I need the middle, follow that truck, we need middle lane. Left hand lane goes off. It doesn't really tell you that. Well, it looks like it goes ahead, but it doesn't. It goes up to wherever that is. We can go. That's it, truck. You accelerate hard up to 40 mile an hour. There you go. Right, drop a gear, then you got there. There you go. See how much of a queue of traffic I'm going to have behind me. At least there's a few spots along the road that people can overtake, so. Windy, getting windier. What happens when you do 40 on a road like this? What can you do, eh? It's that V8 boy there, I think. He didn't get much further, did he? Overtake in, mate. Jeez, see, all the trucks got traffic behind them. Go on then if you're going to go. you've got enough time to make a sandwich driving along here. Or Newport Pagnell. So I suppose I could update you a bit on the farm. We've got more chickens. Tally is now 16 chickens. 4 originals. And we had our first batch of 6 rescue hens. And then a month later we got another batch of 6 rescue hens, and they're in worse condition than the first batch. And they came from the same place, funny enough. We were one, I've called her Oven Ready. She's hardly got any feathers at all. I've got a cough, as always. Excuse me. Might have to have a bald sweetie. Excuse me. Excuse the rattling of the paper. Had a bad cold. And that's because we had to go to that dirty old London town. Goat Boy's graduation. Didn't enjoy it 1 minute. I enjoyed the graduation, don't get me wrong. That was good. But the rest of it, they can do what they like of it. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I hate the bloody place. I know some people love it, but not for me. And I picked up a cold. I haven't been able to shake it. It's about 3 weeks now. Get off the white line. There's a place on the right here. It's got full of old VWs. I've got to find the button to turn it off. Just on the right here. Look at that lot in there. All rotted out of hell. I think it's that one. Yeah. Turned it off. Roads are too bloody narrow. Right, you can hear me. You should be able to. Lay-by on the right up here, there's an old coach turned into a cafe. Proper old school. It's always busy when it is open. You can hear the wind now. It's only because it's bloody windy. So our next animal purchase will be, we think, probably be goats. I can also go home by turning left here, but as I'm not going home, I've got to keep going on this road. Ease off a bit, get round the bend. $15 miles. Yeah, big queue of traffic behind us, but what can you do? It does feel ridiculously slow though. Be interesting to know if there is less accidents as a result of, or less truck accidents as a result of having a 40 mile an hour speed limit. I suspect there isn't. They've also just introduced up here 20 mile blanket, 20 mile an hour limit through all the little villages. Anything like this, a village, you go through a village, 20 mile an hour limit. Which again is I can understand 20 mile an hour limits outside, you know, schools or things like that, or if the road's really narrow, but I struggle with it if it's not. Antiques place down here on the right. It's a big old barn full to the brim of old bits and pieces. Old girl runs it, called Phyllis. 17 degrees, I can't get over that. Been down to this place, Kellogg Bank Country Emporium. There's another glorified farm shop getting really expensive. Some nice stuff in there, like, you know, but they always whack the prices up, don't they? These big farm shops. Nice cup of tea and everything in there. But that's about Dogono's is. Yeah, okay. Bit of a way to go though. I've got a closer fence post supplier. That's one of those weird things, isn't it? I don't even know what they are. They've got wheels all over the place. Well, this was a nice little run for me because I haven't driven since January. We're now in October. So, yeah. Be interesting to see how I get on with the trailer, but at least I'm used to the truck, you know, I've got a bit of back on it. I don't know if this is good for fuel economy or not, doing like this. I'm not out of 11th gear. Some lunatics just overtaking everything. Taxi driver, what do you expect? And if I turn right there, that junction down there, but about 2 or 3 miles, that's where I pick my chickens up from. Morgan McVie's Cafe and Shops. We haven't been in this one yet. Road closed when lights flash. Snow poles here, look. So all this area is classed as the Highlands. 9 miles to go. Rolls of Ethan and turbining. Overtaking soon, they can overtake me 2 miles ahead of it, they're chomping at the bit. Deserted farm to the left. Hope I've got the camera pointing the right way. You might be a bit out of sync there, I think. I hope you get a decent picture. Don't really know whether you do or not. Clinkstone. It's talking that makes me cough. So I'm just going to shut up for a minute or two. Overtaking lane ahead. bit of altitude up here. Spotty sheep. Good views. It's a hilly area, but not a mountainous area. I know some people are going to go, why don't you put your foot down? You'll be alright. Well, what if you're not? I don't really want 3 points on my licence. If I tack along here at 50, that's a bit more than 40, isn't it? Now, am I in a rush to get anywhere? No. Simple as. Only a couple of miles to go. If I turn left at this next junction down here, that takes me home as well. So I'll be 6 hours today. We've got 2¼ miles to go. nearly back in Huntley. And the next roundabout, turn right, turn left, job done. Right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that today. Bit of a longer one for you. I've got to work out, and it's taken me a little while to get to this stage because I was trying to work out how to upload stuff from the camera. So, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed it, and if I can work out how to turn the camera off, I'll turn you off. I'll do it when I get round the roundabout. Coming, we're good to go. Come on then, go. Any truckers that come up here, not a bad place to park. Along here, got Asda to your left, and a burger van there. Right, I'll speak to you all later on. duty, day 38. Double duty. Fucking hell, mate. Oh, Stuart, it's Jules. Ah, not too bad. Just back at the yard. Which door do you want me to leave them at? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I've already left. Yeah, no, I've left them. Did your pickup open, is it? Yeah. Yeah, everything good. Everything was fine. No problem at all. Nice little drive. Yeah. I thought you never know when you're in for service if it's going to be a couple of hours or like half a day, do you? No. That should be alright, but I'll confirm with you when I get home. That should be alright. Okay. What start time is that, do you know? Okay, yeah, that'd be brilliant. I can get some tramping gear there. Okay, I'll put the keys down by where your chainsaw is in the back here. That's the job. Speak to you later. Cheers, Jeff. Cheers, mate. Bye bye.